You want to tone up, but you don't want to get huge or bulky. You just want to look lean, defined, and athletic. So naturally, you pick up lighter weights and do more reps, maybe 15, 20, even 30 reps because you think that's how you can get toned. Right. But what if the real reason your body isn't changing has nothing to do with your rep range? Think about this. If toning comes from light weights and high reps, why can someone look more toned without changing their workout at all? The answer will change the way you think about getting a toned, defined, and athletic physique. Let's start with the biggest belief. Most people think there are two different ways to train. Heavy weights make you bulky and light weights make you toned. It sounds logical, but your muscles don't know what your goal is. They don't have a special setting that says, okay, let's make this muscle long and lean instead of big. So then, why do some people look bulky while others look toned? This is exactly where the real answer begins. Imagine two people with the exact same amount of muscle. Same arms, same shoulders, and same legs. But one person has more body fat covering those muscles, making them look softer and bigger but less defined. Now imagine that same person loses some body fat. Suddenly, the muscles underneath become easier to see. Arms look sharper, shoulders look more defined, also waist looks tighter. People might say, wow, you got so toned. But the question is, did they really build a special type of toned muscle? No. Actually, muscle was already there. But now you can finally see it because of less body fat. That's the part most people miss. What people usually call toned is simply enough muscle to create shape, plus low enough body fat for that shape to show. That's it. No secret toning exercise, no magical rep range, also no special lean muscle setting. Now you might be wondering, if I lift heavier, won't I accidentally get bulky? This is exactly why people stay stuck with tiny weights. They think getting muscular happens by accident. Like you pick up a heavier dumbbell on Monday and wake up looking like a bodybuilder on Friday. Isn't funny? But building a large amount of muscle takes time. A lot of consistent training, food, and recovery. And usually years of effort. You don't accidentally become huge because you started challenging yourself with heavier weights. In fact, if your goal is that lean, defined look, having some muscle is exactly what gives your body that look in the first place. Ask yourself, without enough muscle, what exactly is supposed to look defined? Most people spend months doing endless high-rep workouts with weights that barely challenge them. Their arms burn, legs shake, they sweat a lot. The workout feels difficult. But months later, mirror looks almost the same. And people think, maybe I just need even more reps. Answer is, no. You don't need more reps, you may need a completely different goal. Stop doing endless reps with lightweight. Start using heavy weights and give your muscles challenge to grow. The important thing is that the muscle is doing real work. You shouldn't finish every set feeling like you could easily do another 20 reps. Give your muscles a reason to adapt. Because muscle creates the shape. Your shoulders, arms, legs, back and glutes. That shape doesn't appear because you performed 500 tiny movements. It comes from building the muscle underneath. Goal is to look more defined, so you usually need to gradually lose some body fat. Don't starve yourself. Just create a sustainable calorie deficit and give it enough time. But if there's very little muscle underneath, you may simply end up looking smaller. That's why you need to build muscle and gradually lose body fat. Muscle creates the shape. Fat loss reveals the shape. And when those two things come together, that makes the look which people call toned. The body you were trying to build has always come down to something much simpler. Once you understand that, you can stop wasting time trying to tone your muscles. And start training for results you can actually see. Don't forget to subscribe to FitLab for more simple fitness truths that can save you months of wasted effort.